Today I'll be speaking on the overview on currencies. So first I'll be starting with the USD INR pair. In the last few sessions we've seen that the pair has been inching higher, but the broader range has for the dollar rupee has been anywhere close to 67.40 on the downside with 67.80-85 on the higher side. When the Federal Reserve has raised rates by 25 basis point, the officials have also indicated that there may be two more rate hikes for this year, which means that the overall FOMC statement was on a hawkish side. The dollar has been supported on lower levels against its major crosses. We've also seen that US 10-year yield has rallied. It's anywhere close to the 3% mark where it is taking resistance. But yes, the overall bias or the trend for the dollar is still on the higher side, which means that rupee could remain under pressure. As far as the domestic factors are concerned, we've seen that the global crude oil prices have continued to rally. The important OPEC meeting, the June 22nd meeting, will be very, very important to watch for, because this was the same meeting wherein last year OPEC had considered to cut its supply. So this meeting will be keenly watched. There are rumors doing around that they could stabilize the market and they could keep the status quo approach as of now. Which means that crude oil prices could stay around these higher levels. But yes, it will be important to see that if prices stay around these levels, then how the rupee starts to react and what would be the impact on the overall the import bill of India. So overall bias for dollar rupee is still on the higher side. We could see it heading towards that 68-20 mark in the next week, if some bit of negativeness is seen on the from the OPEC meeting, which means that global crude oil prices could continue to rally. On the other hand, talking about GBP USD, which means talking about the pound, we have seen that it's been very, very volatile. The trading range for GBP has been very high, and we are expecting that specifically from the Brexit, what updates come in. We had the important amendment bill that has been going on in the last couple of days. Nothing major has come out from these from the voting, but yes, we expect that this volatility could continue to remain high. We also had the inflation number that came in, which was more or less unchanged at 2.4% year on year. So we expect that comparing euro and pound, euro could be slightly on the higher side, but pound could continue to remain under pressure. Apart from that, talking about the Japanese yen. Japanese yen, on the other hand, it's consolidating in that range of 109.5 on the downside, with on the higher side it faces resistance close to 150-160 mark. We expect that whatever geopolitical tensions, higher global crude oil prices, political uncertainty would continue to support the Japanese yen, and we expect that Japanese yen could continue to strengthen against the US dollar in the coming week as well.